Hi everyone, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday night and I'm sitting here studying, which is, maybe it's kind of sad, but, I've got to do it. And it just got me thinking. I was just thinking about how I haven't actually studied since, well, I've never actually studied because I didn't go past high school. And here I am at 38 studying as well as, being busy enough as it is, I think, with family and other commitments. And it got me thinking about how when I first started, it was really hard, and I didn't, apart from, regardless of the fact that I wanted to learn about nutrition and it really interested me, the whole process of actually having to sit down and study and do assignments every week and learn this stuff and find the time and commit to doing it consistently, I actually found a little bit of a struggle. So, but I committed to doing this, and I invested in myself and the money, and so I made the commitment, and I decided that I would do an assignment every week, and that would require at least a couple of, depending on the length of the assignment and the difficulty, it would require at least a one night or 2 nights or 4 hours a week of time from me. So I just, so I did that, and it was hard, but because I'd made that commitment, I would do it. And I've had weeks where the assignments have been a bit easier, or I've enjoyed them a bit more, or I've somehow just been in the right mood and haven't found it quite so hard to sit down and do it. And then I've had weeks where I've just been like, you know what, maybe do I really want to do this assignment? Or sorry, this course, is it really worth it? I really can't be bothered. This assignment sucks. There's other things I could be doing. But despite feeling like that, I had committed to it, so I would still do the assignment and get through and pass and do well and feel good because I'd passed, and so on and so forth. So over the time, I still have days like that, but I generally, I'm in a bit of a groove now, so I'm in a bit of a habit, which is fantastic. So I sort of feel like, oh yeah, what can I study next, and what can I study next? So my point, and what it's got to do with health and fitness and food and stuff, is habits. It got me thinking about, it's exactly the same thing if we decide to change our eating habits and our lifestyle habits, or any habits really, but I'm relating this to food for the purpose of you all, and that is that any new habit that we create, no matter how much we want it, or whatever the reason is for doing it, and we know it's going to be good for us and it's going to serve us, it's still initially going to be hard, because they're not habits we're used to living in, and we've got these old habits that they're really easy, and we might need to change those as well. So, and I think we go into eating habits and changing these healthy habits, making these healthy habits with the idea that just because we want to do it and we've decided in our head that it's good for us and it's going to serve us, that it's going to straight away be easy. And of course it's not. And so we get disillusioned and stop and fail, and we think, okay, well, that didn't work. I really wanted to be fit and healthy, and here I am munching out on junk food 2 days later. So the point of this video tonight is just to say that, create these habits, decide to have these new habits, and go into them expecting lots of resistance and a little bit of hard work, expecting to have good days where you feel awesome, and expect those days and embrace those days where you're not really feeling like doing it. And what I say to you to do on those days is to, even though you don't feel like it and you don't want to, just keep moving forward in a little way, meaning that just because you have a day where you're not feeling so great, you've had a good week, so just keep eating well and do the exercise, and even if you're not feeling it, because tomorrow you'll feel great because you've done it, and you'll have a great day tomorrow, and you'll probably have another week, then you'll feel good, and then another bad day will come along, and slowly you'll get into this habit, and it will become a habit whereby all of a sudden you have this relatively healthy lifestyle and outlook, and you can take the good with the bad, and just roll with it, really. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I was just thought that was quite interesting and very true. Habits are hard, but they're very rewarding once you've formed them. And yeah, just stick with it. Have an awesome Saturday evening.